And all right. Make sure this news is on today. The Glove News is 7:30. Oh, yeah, news is 7:15. And all right. Make sure this news is. All right, good morning, guys, man. Happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? Let's not waste any time. All right, I'm feeling good today. Woke up today, thank God for the day. So really quickly, you will see that we had news at 7:15 a.m. Okay, numbers came back, medium, neutral. We do have news at 9 a.m. USD job openings. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into the charts, guys. Where is my? Give me a second. All right, cool. All right, so I'm looking at gold, man. I'm looking at gold. Last night, I talked about how we had these equal lows right here, okay? And I wanted to see price poke into this far fair value gap and take out these equal lows. Mission complete, okay? Um, I didn't catch this sell. I wasn't looking at Asian session, but you see we had a nice drop before turtle souping, coming back, printing that higher low and going up, okay? So now this is, gold is in a very interesting spot. I'm still one to target this weekly fair value gap below. And guys, if you look right here, you see how we've kind of left, built up more liquidity to this downside. Okay. We now do have some liquidity up here. Okay. Lots of liquidity up here. So there's two scenarios that can happen. Price can either drop from here in about news drops in about 1 second. Wait. No, 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 no. There's no news at 7:15. Those news at seven. No, there's no news at 7:30. Those news at 7:15. Give me a second, guys. Mhm. All right. So back to gold. I have gold selling. I guess it's already taken off without us, guys. It's already started, man. But I have gold going lower. So like I was saying, from this area, price can either drop from here, or we can push up to go higher to take all this liquidity and poke into this last 1 hour fair value gap that was left unbalanced. Okay. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. I guess I wasn't paying attention when price came to take this high. Which is fine. All we can do is just, wait for an entry, wait for another loot zone to present itself. Okay. But I do want to see gold come down to at least maybe this level. Okay. I think that's possible. Okay. Looking on the 4 hour, this is the current 4 hour. Okay. So you see that we did close above this 4 hour fair value gap, but let's really see how this 4 hour candle closes, which closes at 9 a.m. Central. Okay. But the goal is to sell gold down here. Okay. All right, so that's gold. Let me just set an alert really quickly in case gold wants to come back. I do like this inversion loop zone over here. So I'm gonna see if price can come back in here and we can possibly take a sell. All right, let's quickly go to DXY, guys. So DXY, kind of the same thing. I talked about this yesterday, how, we took out this major low right here and we really just, consolidated. Okay. Now, I said when price closes beneath this low, two things can happen. We're either going to close beneath it, do a retest, keep dropping, or we're going to close back in the range. And you see right here, we closed back within the range. Okay. And now this current 4 hour candle is pushing. Okay. Even on the hour, you see even more, more beautiful. Okay. This is the high that took out this liquidity and pushed price down to take this low. So once we now close above this high, that gives us a true market structure shift. Okay. And now with that, guys, low to high and buy below 50% every time for a value gap order block. Okay. So DXY is bullish. I'm actually short on Euro and I'll drop I'll drop that in the Discord. Okay. But yeah, guys, Bitcoin. I'm not sure about Bitcoin right now because of DXY. I still want to be bullish Bitcoin, but right now it's kind of tough. Let me delete some of these alerts. Okay. All right, guys. So I guess Liquid and Colossal not here yet. So I am just going to be posted up on gold uh on the meantime. And see what we can catch together, guys. Yep, silver is dropping too, guys. Silver is dropping. We had a nice SMT at the highs. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. This right here would have been a beautiful sell. A very beautiful sell. Yep, and platinum too. Same. Yeah, guys, we had SMT on gold and silver. Let me quickly show you guys that so you can see what that looks like. All right, guys, pay attention. This is gold, this is silver. Okay. You see how at this high, pay attention, guys, pay attention. All right, guys, so what happened? Gold failed to take out this high, whereas silver took out its high. Okay. That is called SMT Smart Money Tool. And basically that's an indicator that smart money uses to signal themselves when it's time to, reverse, go the other way. Go to the 5 minute. So this is the 5 minute. Looks good. Let me see. This is the order block. So for silver right now, if silver can, we have a nice little 5 minute loot zone right here. If silver comes here and respects this area and starts to show some bearish price action, I might use that as a signal to go short on gold. Okay. Once again, we do have news at 9 a.m. So it's like it's tough. It's tricky. But I think I want to stick with my analysis on these shorts. Even just right here on silver, you see how we left equal highs, pushed all the way down, took liquidity. Okay, so now we have a range, high to low. Price trickles all the way up, sweeps out the high. Okay, now there's a lot of liquidity here. We got a flashbang liquidity grab. There's no more liquidity at these highs. There's no liquidity at these highs. Okay. So when this price finally drops and comes back, okay, this would be a nice area for a potential lower high failure swing. Okay. And then if this truly forms and we start breaking down on the lower time frame, we can expect even maybe this for a value gap right here to get filled. Even though this is a balanced price range, we can expect some type of retracement, maybe to this order block right here. These last two downward close candles that liquidated this low, we can use that as an order block, and there's a nice fair value gap there. So I mean, I'm leaning towards I'm leaning towards bears, but we're gonna see, the price action. So yeah, let's go liquid. Yeah. Okay,
My
cool.
guy,
Vibes.
bright and early morning.
Mm-hmm. It don't stop, man. It don't
Yes,
stop.
sir.
'All right, guys. Let me quickly touch on indices. Mm, All right, guys. So indices are actually, it's just always so fascinating to me. Hold on. I gotta pay attention to gold right now. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. That could have been an order block. I think sales above here would be nice, but that's. Oh man, I wish I was paying attention. Could have got an entry up here. So really quickly on indices. So this is US 30 in the mid and at the left, NASDAQ in the middle, and S&P on the right. Um, man, this is tough. I think, ooh, so I think it's tough, man, because right now what I see, so just for US 30, okay, this is what I'm seeing, okay. I see this low push price up to make this high. We now push down to make a higher low, and this higher low push price to make a higher high. So once we now closed beneath this low, that would, basically be a market structure shift. So which is why I believe when price was here, I was bearish. But even with this fair value gap that pushed price down, we've closed above it. Okay. And then we see this fair value gap right here being respected, closing bullish. So even though like it would be nice to see bear because all-time highs. I think right now the daily institutional order flow is bullish. Okay, and we're actually in a daily for value gap right now, which is also combined with a daily order block. So seeing that, let's go to the 4 hour. So seeing this, yeah, let's go to the hour instead. We do have a flashbang right here. So we have this, we've taken our liquidity, and now if we're truly bullish, we would like to see a higher low formed here, which we already kind of have this right here, but looks like price might be coming to retest that. So now on the 15 minutes, we did take out this high, push down a little bit. Yeah, 30 is tricky. Many things can happen. Price can either come take this low or come take our previous daily low and maybe revert back up. Or if price takes out these lows and doesn't recover, then price can, maybe even want to drop. So that's what I see on 30 right now. And this is just always be so tricky. What's gold doing? Cool. He's trying to come back for me. He's trying to come back. NASDAQ. NASDAQ is very interesting too. Because what I see these equal highs up here. I see equal highs. So that's what I see for NASDAQ. So definitely want to lean more towards buys, but even yesterday we had a nice sell-off. So all we really done right here is taking out this liquidity point. So kind of same thing on US 30, took our liquidity, kind of pushed up. Maybe this is a structure shift. But so if price is really bullish, we want to see some type of higher low formed here as well. And I think that goes the same for S&P. Let's see. S&P did take out this low too. And I believe US 30, yeah, US 30 did that as well. So it's, for indices, it's a matter of just once price gets to this low, you really just want to monitor on the lower time frame and, look for that SMT. Um, yeah, that's what I got. Edric, I don't know if you want to share anything or if you see the same thing.
To be honest, I'm still in the same position I was yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still in a tricky area, so
yeah,
I'm way more patient than anything
yeah, yeah, agreed.
because I kind of got caught up in the sell-off yesterday looking for buys, and then
Mhm.
buys happened PM stuff
Yeah, yeah,
after
yeah,
we
yeah.
already retraced. So it kind of slowed me up. So now I'm like, let me take my time, especially where we at.
Yeah,
It's a little too forky in the road.
agreed, agreed, agreed.
Even the smaller time frames don't have a clear direction.
Don't, bro. It's like so tricky, man.
It's so choppy right now.
So choppy. All I could do is send an alert at this low and see what happens. Gold is trying to come back. Am I gonna execute gold? Is the question. Shit. 1 hour chart. Damn, this looks like it could be a breaker though.
Man, it's just in the higher
Yeah,
to take out that high.
yeah, yeah, these highs up here. The high that puts price down to take the lows once closed above can be used as a breaker.
And then it has the
Ooh,
inverse fair value gap is breaking through right now.
it is. It is. Ooh, Will. What's silver doing? Okay, so it looks like on the 15-minute, we have a small fair value gap on gold. This will be the last area of defense. If this really we close above this, I'm gonna abandon shorts altogether. But once again, we do have news at 9, so maybe price tricky. Oh shit. Hold on. This is what I said I was waiting for. Because even for this, another way to look at this is low, push price up to take the high, close beneath it. Did we close?
It just wicked it.
It is bastard like that. But now I'm also looking at this inversion right here, this small one, to see if that wants to support price down. Boom. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just be patient. We don't gotta be first, bro. It's tricky. Man, December, bro. Niggas have made their money already and they are done trading. We over here trying to look for scraps. Mm-mm-mm.
Everybody else getting ready for Q1.
Right? Chilling right now. All right, cool. Put it back over here. Oh, where's Colossal at, man? Mm-mm. Trying to get his out. You mind texting him?
Yeah, I'll shoot a message.
No, you might not make this one. So let me see. Any text messages? Nah. No, we'll close this out in 3 minutes. Is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin dropping like it's hot. DXY trying to drop. Indices not doing shit. Gold is Mm-mm. All right, man. Go ahead and close this off. All right, so y'all, man, we'll talk to you on Discord. Happy Tuesday and happy trading, man.
Yeah, happy Tuesday.